One of the coolest things to come out this year so far is ChatGPT Canvas. Now, I've been playing around with this for hours and days at a time, and this is one of the coolest things to come out because it solves so many problems. It lets you edit articles in real time. It lets you code. It lets you do so many things without going back and forth with ChatGPT. But this time, instead, it lets you edit in real time and it does it really well. So what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna show you how I make tables that looks as good as this without using any paid plugins. Now this is one of the best things to do because when you have a table, it engages the user. It lets the user look at everything at a glance, and tables are really useful. Google loves when a user is engaged with the article. And for this table, not only does it have great responsiveness when it comes to desktop and mobile functions. So you watch this. If I go to look, it displays as a table on mobile, and it is looking really good. Even on iPhone SE, which we all know is a very small phone, iPhone 12, it looks incredible. Where did it go? There it is. And it is responsive. It's very, very responsive, this table. I made this table as well, but it didn't look as good. And then I made a second table, which looked even better. So this is going to be really easy. I'm going to show you what I do and how I do it with all the prompts and everything you need. So first thing I do, and also if you look at this table, the tooltips look even better. Now this is going to engage the users very much so, better than not having a table. So rather than having a plugin to do this for you on WordPress, you can code it with ChatGPT. So what I like to do with ChatGPT is I look at the competition, because competition always has the best content usually, especially if they're ranking on the first page of Google, first position. You know, those articles are killing it unless they are super authoritative, but usually they have a good outline that you need to put your standards to when it comes to your tables and your article in general. So what I did is I searched best protein powders budget. We're going to create a table based on this topic, and you can do this for any topic. So what I did was I opened the article in a new tab because I need it. So ChatGPT has like some standard and what to look for. And then, so I have this prompt right here. And what I do is I tell ChatGPT, I need you to look at my competition. Excuse me. That's ranking really well on Google. I need you to look at the tables they have and the content they have, and then suggest new tables that would be better than theirs. I will send you their articles below. I may attach images of the article and table. I will also send my article just in case you have an article. If you don't, you can just remove this sentence. And then optional, you can also tell ChatGPT to suggest an optimal outline so you know where to put the table in the article. And then additionally, you can get additional ideas on how to improve on your article or how to create an article that's better or as good as the competition, because you need to do as good as the competition. But the tables will really help you stand out when it comes to user engagement. So the prompt continues. So I need to make a table that would serve the user intent of the topic, and maybe even a better table than the competition. Please suggest 10 tables that would be the most optimal, and then choose the one that I should create. And then suggest any other, and then also suggest where in the outline in the article should the table go, and please suggest a table that's most minimal yet most useful for the user. So I know this isn't the perfect grammar. I wrote this real quick, but it is super easy. So then additionally, there's some more prompts just in case things don't work out as well as they should with the table. But let's try this out. What I do is I copy this, I go to ChatGPT, I change this to Canvas, and it's in beta, so do expect some imperfections when it comes to ChatGPT, as we all know. So this is the competition, and then I send the prompt. Wait, what? I sent, this happens sometimes, but And so now it's coming up with 10 ideas of tables, and then it's suggesting in step 4 it suggested the best table to make. So let's create the table from step 4 with coding. So I'll put this prompt just in the document, just in case it doesn't make the table for you. Oh, and then create the table with code. And then just in case it doesn't do that, you can do that. So let's go back to ChatGPT. So here it created the prompt, and I'm going to try this out on my off-season builder. I'm also going to put this on my regular WordPress site, which doesn't have any page builders, but I put a code block, and then I selected PHP and HTML, apply code. It might be different for, so yeah, I created a table, but it's not as good as I want it to be. It's not bad though. Like, look at this. This is a table that was created in a few seconds by ChatGPT at first try. So now let's make it more appealing by alternating colors by each row. And is it also responsive? Kind of. There's too much line spacing. It usually gives me too much line spacing. Reduce the line height and spacing because it looks too big on mobile. And you can also give it hyperlinks to hyperlink the products in the table. But let's see how it looks in regular WordPress without a page builder. And we're going to select custom HTML. I'm going to paste that in there, preview. Oh, that looks fantastic. Let's see how it looks on mobile. It also has the same problem here. Too much spacing. So now it updated the table. We're going to see how it looks. And this is going to be super good because it's going to be SEO optimized. You know, Google can read this, and sometimes the code doesn't get applied with the page builder, so I need to find a different screen, which is in the PHP. I found this in the, let's see here, mixed code. So now it updated. See how it looks on mobile. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So this is how it looks. We can also enhance it with some user engaging things like tooltips. Add in tooltips for the column titles with question mark icons. On the right of the title, and make it sortable. So let's see how it looks in here in the regular WordPress. Perfect. It already looks great, and you can enhance it. You know, you can ask ChatGPT to make it alternate colors. You can make it match your brand colors as well. And now this is updating. I will add in the prompt that it just had with it. Oh, it's already there. All right, so now it updated. Apply code. Yeah, it applied. So now it looks great on mobile, and there's tooltips and everything. Let's see here. Let's see how it looks on regular WordPress, because this might be what you are using. It's sortable. It works great. It took 2 minutes to make this. And you can apply this to your existing articles, to new articles. I've only been toying around with this for a day, and it didn't take long for me to get used to it. It's super easy to make. Super easy to ask ChatGPT to make. And if you want to make it easier for yourself, you can take screenshots of the competition, of their tables. But as you can see, It's not sortable. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I need to publish it. Let's see how it looks. Why is it not sortable? So it works on my oxygen builder, in the preview part of WordPress, but not, it's weird. So some hiccups can happen. The sorting should work on Oxygen Builder if I preview the post. But let me see here. Give this a second. You can also ask ChatGPT to adjust it. It is not alternating. So now I go back to the backend of WordPress. I'm going to check out what's going on here. It might work in the preview. Yeah, so it works in the preview. It just didn't work in the Oxygen Builder, but it still didn't work in my. Yeah, it's not sorting on my regular WordPress. So now it should work after I asked ChatGPT to fix it. It's still in beta, so there are imperfections, right? Oh no, now, well, actually, I still need to look at it. All right, that didn't work. It's not sorting. What's going on? So I'm not really sure why. I normally make these tables on Oxygen Builder. Let's see if it changes. Yeah, something's going on. And the table is sort of, I think I can fix that. For some reason, it made the table in this instead of Canvas, but we're gonna take it anyway. And now, let's see if this works. 1 second. Why is it not sorting? Maybe it'll work in incognito. Why? Okay, let me try to figure this out. It only sorts within the. So it might work after this fix. Yeah, it just works on my regular WordPress, on my Oxygen Builder. But this should take a second, and then it should fix. It's still in beta. We're still learning. We're still, it's still in beta. It's not perfect. But, if you were to outsource this, it would take forever. You would have to wait a couple days. If you're lucky, you may get it in the same day. But, ChatGPT doesn't sleep, doesn't take the weekends off. Why is it not sorting? Still not sorting. So it's making a new table here outside of Canvas. But still, you can still use this table. I'm having a bit of a hiccup here. Hopefully ChatGPT can sort this out for me. Good old ChatGPT. Of course, it works in the back end. Why is it not working in the front end? Oh my. Okay, well anyway, the sorting is not working out. Let's see if ChatGPT can fix this. Is it changing anything? sorting. Here's a sort code. Let's see if it changes. Okay, maybe it did something here. Maybe it didn't. Let's find out. Okay, so now let's see if it did something. Maybe because it's HTML, it shouldn't be HTML. Why? Huh. It is not working for me. Why is it not working? Am I doing something wrong? Well, anyway, I'm about to give up. This is the 5th time. Oh my lord. Okay, so maybe give me the entire table. So I don't know what's going on, but the sorting may not be important for you if it's not. I mean, you can still make a table. That's useful. The sorting part, I'm not a coder or anything like that, but I mean, the tooltips work. The sorting is not. Maybe I'm asking too much. Okay, so now sorting worked. The prompt that worked was, which one was it? Oh yeah, because I told it I'm using HTML and that worked. So that's how you do it. These tables are going to be super good for SEO. It's going to improve your user engagement. It's going to let people look at the table, look at the article, get their answer quick. And depending on your niche, your topic, you can apply this to anything, right? You can do supplements, foods, tools, software, health, wealth, really anything. And you can look at the competition to see what kind of tables they have, or look at the articles and try to get the best table that would serve your users the best, with the best purpose of the table. And hopefully this helps you out. If it did, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. And if you want any help with your website or learn how to make money online, please contact me at Nader or at the niche. Please contact me at thenicheelite@gmail.com, or you can see the email in the description below. My website is also below. Thank you so much for watching.